Teachers, make sure students are in class on time. Teachers, make sure students are in class on time. Just a simple sentence. Teachers, make sure students are in class on time. Now, let me ask you this. Do I need a comma in that sentence?
I don't think so.
Okay, if I don't put a comma, what is the purpose of that sentence? It's telling me the teachers, they always make sure students are in class on time, right?
Yeah.
You can just write. You can just get a sheet of paper right on the bottom. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just on the bottom at the back. That'll be fine. So if I don't put a comma, it's just saying the teachers they make sure students are in class on time. But what if I want to tell this to the teachers?
Is it teachers,
Comma after teachers. Okay, because that's called a noun of direct address. Anytime you are talking to someone, you're gonna put a what? A comma.
Yeah.
If I say, because one of my students in here, and I call her by her last name, if I say Tony, do you hear me talking to you? And I say, what am I going to put after Tony? A comma. But what if I say this? I am talking to Tony, don't talk to me. Do I need a comma?
No.
Why do I not need a comma? Because I'm not
Addressing them.
You get it. Yes, I'm not addressing her. I'm talking about her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if I say this? Now, this is a tricky one. Every time I talk to you, Tony, you better listen to me.
That's a comma because you're still talking to them, right?
I'm talking to her, but where am I gonna put the comma?
After her name.
It's gonna go before and after, because I said something to her before, and I said something to her after. So I'm gonna put every time I talk, comma, Tony, comma, you better listen to me. So a noun of direct address is very important, because if you don't, watch this sentence. Let me tell you. One time my sister and I had an argument, and she said, oh, I wish you would just give the grammar stuff up. I'm a nurse. Nurses really make a difference. We save lives. I was like, English teachers, we save lives too. And she said, girl, come on. Watch this sentence. Grandma. That's your grandma, right? What if I say this? Let's eat grandma.
That's cannibalism.
Yeah, it is. It's called cannibalism. Or if I want to say, let's eat, comma, what? Grandma. I'm talking to grandma, right? But in the first sentence, grandma was like tacos. She gone. So I told my sister that. I was like, do you see how that comma say grandma's life? She said, you're kind of special there with those grammar lessons, aren't you? And I said, I am. But it saves life. So guess what other words you use a comma with? If you start a sentence with however, you could say, I was going to the store, period. However, comma, I changed my mind. Okay? Another one that if you say yes, comma, no, comma. If you start a sentence with yes, I like this movie. Yes, comma. No, comma, I don't like this movie. Anytime you start a sentence with any type of like interjection word, you put a comma. What if I say, oh, that hurt? Oh, comma. What if I say, ouch, comma, that hurt? What if I say, by the way, comma, this is how you use a comma? Do you see?
Yeah.
When you don't use those commas, it makes your writing very wordy, okay? I'm going to stop here because that's all about the commas. And